So this question says the function g is defined by g of x equals x plus 14 times t minus x. So first of all, whenever I see a question that has a function inside of it, my first thought is going to be, can I put that into DESMOS? Right? So I did do that. So I'm going to go to my next screen here. I did graph it in DESMOS. I get that there. I added a slider for t, and I'm going to explain why I set t equal to 24 in a second. Let's go back to the question. So I did graph that just to let you know in DESMOS. The question goes on to say where t is a constant. In the xy plane, the graph of y equals g of x, right? So basically just the graph that we have there because that is g of x. So in the xy plane, the graph of y equals g of x passes through the point 24, 0. So this is why I set t equal to 24. Because when I added t as a slider, initially, DESMOS automatically set t equal to 1. And what I noticed when t was equal to 1 was that the x-intercept was at 1, 0, right? That this graph went through the point 1, 0. And as I slid that t value, as I slid it across here, it always matched the x-intercept, right? So for instance, when t equaled 10, it went through the point 10, 0. When t equaled 20, it went through the point 20, 0. So I realized, oh, well, if the question is saying that this graph must go through the point 24, 0, that must mean that I need to set t equal to 24. And that's exactly what I did. All right, so now you understand why I set t equal to 24. The question goes on to say, what is the value of g of 0? All right, so back to DESMOS. G of 0, so what does that mean? That means what is the y value, or where is the graph located when x equals 0? And that's this point right here. That's that point right there. And that point right there is the point 336, right? So I basically just went back and figured out, well, where is the y-intercept? I had identified the x-intercepts, if you remember on my second graph. Let's go back and find it. I had identified the vertex here, but I had not identified what the y-intercept was, which is exactly what the question is asking for. So I went back to DESMOS, identified that, and we can see that that value is 336, which means the answer to this question is 336.